Alright, you guys, it is time for Jade Comments, where I read you guys' comments and reply back to them. No comment will be left unread. So let's begin. I'm reading some for Wild Arms since I am playing Wild Arms. Rock Entertainment writes, awesome video and gameplay. I know these are a bit old, but I am currently catching up because I had to take a break through the storm, but I have, of course, read you guys' comments. That's why I always put a little chat by him to let you know I have read them, but I am going to reply to him and use them in the video. That way you would know. Oops, what a thumb. While I'm at it, check out Rock Entertainment's channel. Gonna go to it right quick, which I am subscribed to, where it makes amazing music. I hope it doesn't mind me pulling up his channel on my page. But he makes awesome music here. You should really check it out. Let's head back to my channel. Next one is from Makuma-san. I keep calling you Makuma-san. That's gonna be your name now. Makuma. You are getting past the halfway point, right? Yeah, I think I am. I'm like on CD2. I'm on CD2, so I'll say 5 or 6 boards in the CD2. I haven't played this game since I was 12. That's how I was with Wild Arms 2 is my one that I haven't played since I was 12. I've never played Wild Arms 1, so this is my first experience with it. But Wild Arms 2, I haven't played that one since I was 12, and at the same time I was playing Wild Arms 2, I was playing Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I might play Wild Arms 2 after I play Wild Arms 1. I don't know unless I have another game that is requested, then I'll play it first, then play Wild Arms 2. Because I always wanted to venture and try out all the other Wild Arms, but I never got the chance to. I always forget about it. I always forget about it when I want to replay a classic. I know what you mean. I have those games that I forget about when I'm replaying classics. So it's nice to watch your playthrough. Thank you. I'm glad you guys get to experience my first playthrough of Wild Arms, and I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I was so nervous when I started because I was like, I hope it comes out good. I hope everyone enjoy the voices that I'm doing, because I planned on doing it with no commentary, but I said no, I'm just gonna add commentary to it so you guys can see what I'm thinking when I'm playing my first game. I just love the Jade Comments section. Thank you. I feel like I'm a part of the video when you mention my comment. I'm looking forward to your live stream. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys love the Jade Comments section. I'm probably going to add Jade's story time in there, where I tell you guys a little bit about if you want to know about videos, me commentary over my own videos, what I was thinking at the moment that happened, or if you want to know more details about, I do all my channel art and intro and outro, so I could give you details on that as well, or many other little details that I could put in videos. So I might add that to the channel as well. Jade Comment section is here to stay. I can't do this video without my co-stars, my dragons. You guys are my co-stars. That's why I always ask you guys to recommend recommend games for me to play so I could play what you guys want to see and love. I love having that nostalgia film where you see your game that you haven't seen in a long time and it just brings back all those memories. I love that. I didn't too much like it when I noticed like when some people request games from YouTubers, they'd be like, oh, I'm not gonna play that game because I don't like it, or hardly ever read their comments. But for me, I'm gonna read every comment, whether it's good or bad. Whatever game you guys request, best believe I'm gonna play it. I'm looking forward to doing a live stream as well so I can interact with you guys more. And when I ask what do you guys want to see me play, you guys got the dragon heads and have the comments of what you want to see me play. You can just comment your games. I always like take a list after the video, go back and watch it, and write down every recommended game, as well as when I do videos, I go back, read through my comments, and go back and write every recommended game so it's on the board right in front of me so I can always see it. That is all the comments I'm going to read on this video, but I'm going to show you do a little Jade story here. I'm going to show you a little art on this one as well. Okay, it's time for Jade story time. Let's talk about a little art if you're wondering about the channel. Now you see in my little corner right here of my video, I have my dragon symbol. This used to be the old icon of the dragon symbol that I used to use all the time. I made them myself. And I have one of the new one. Let me find it for you guys. Hang on. Here we go. This is how that little symbol look. I just created it, and it's always my I always draw myself with a dragon on my shoulder. So if you guys want to do art of my dragon, there it is. Or if you do art and you draw like my little character, you always have to put a dragon on the shoulder. But that's how my little art symbol looked for that. Now we're gonna go into a little detail of my outro. Hang on, I'm going to stop my music just for a second so you guys could okay, I'm gonna stop my music. Okay, now on my outros I have different little messages at the end. I'm probably gonna add more, but this is the first one. We finished this one. And I have, of course, you probably see this the most. Mission incomplete. What? Seriously? You died. Are you serious? I died a few times and I get this. Okay. Now to make it more fun, now that I finished showing you all the little quotes that's at the end of the video, I want you guys' help to create some new quotes for the end of the video. So please put that in the comment section. Any little outro quotes you can think of. And I will pick a few to go as my new outro thing. I'm gonna keep some old, I'm gonna make a few more myself, but I want a few from you guys to put at the end of the video. So put it in the comment section, some awesome in video quotes. Now I'm gonna give you a little detail behind the design of this outro. Want to know about that stuff? So here we go. You could go to my page, and on here I have a few, mostly I put these up so people could use the square size to make the perfect squares for their videos, because sometimes it be rather big, and this is how it look. But if you take it apart, it looks like this. Let me scroll out of there for a second. This is how my outro looks. Okay, now I'm gonna go over little details with you guys. Alright, first of all, we're gonna take a closer look at the circle. Now, if you're wondering how the circle start off, I actually self-drew it. So this is my circle when it's not on the video. So what you want to do is make sure this file is a PNG when you do use it, and you could add it in there. Now this is the number and size of how I have mine. So if you want to make your circle perfect and your image fit perfectly in there, you can use my size and scales and stuff for and position for it to put it in the right position in the middle. So that's how I made mine. For the square, you see the squares are kind of like that. Let me click on them. I'm gonna click on the blue one. Now you see the blue one? It's positioned like that. Now to make this box, you put another box behind it. So it's two boxes, right? See that? Which gives it that appearance of this. So what I do is let me show you the blue one. I have the blue box drawn out in a PNG file. So I drew the blue. I also drew the pink. They look gigantic, but trust me, they're not going to be that gigantic on screen. They're actually going to fit your video quite nicely and fit your video perfect, where you don't have to worry about your video not fitting in the square at the right size. Because of a lot of the videos I see, the squares either be too big or too small, and the picture cannot fit in the video. But it took me a while to go back and fix it, go back and fix it, go back and fix it to get it to the perfect size where your video does not, you don't have to change the size of your video, you don't have to adjust it, you could just put it right in the box and it fits. And I'm probably gonna do one side by side just for those people who need one that's goes like that and other designs, so you guys can give me a little shout out and use that. But that's how my background looks. It doesn't have the words in there or anything like that. So I'm gonna show you like the finishing product of it to those who liked it. Now to complete it, you put it all together, and to make the background image, which I forgot to describe before, to make this image back at the back, you want to use a thing called engine wallpaper, which allows your wallpapers to move. So that's how I animate it to move, but I also put it through share factor to speed up the movements a little bit so it'd be more fluently and not skip. So that's how I did that, and I made a few other moving backgrounds, but I don't show them. Now this is the finished product. Now for the words, I did the words myself. You want to use, I use share factor to actually make the words in the background, and I think we'll explain how to do that on another video. But I translated from Japanese to English because I have been learning Japanese on the side. Besides, I can besides Japanese, I can read and speak. I can read French and speak French. I can speak a little Cajun French, and I could just read Portuguese. I can't speak Portuguese, but I can read it. But yeah, I translated the lyrics, and here's the finished product. And that's how you make it move and everything like that. There was supposed to be a little thing to go when it's supposed to come up with subscribe and new video, old video, but yeah, I couldn't fit it in. So, and that explains how my outro started. If you guys wanted more details about any little thing I have on my channel, like my channel art or anything like that, please feel free to put it in the comments. That's a little detail of my outro and how I created it. Alright, I think I will end Jade Comments and Jade Storytime here. I'm gonna do another storytime with you guys in the next video. Let's head back to Wild Arms gameplay.